Kenya's third President Mwai Kibaki is dead. President Uhuru Kenyatta, who announced his passing on, eulogized his predecessor as a dedicated public serviceman, a gentleman in Kenyan politics, as well as a man whose patriotism shone through his leadership.
And as he spoke highly of the country's former president, Uhuru Kenyatta pointed out that Kibaki's servant leadership template was one that must continue to be nurtured for generations to come. Raquel Mwigai reports.
It is my sorrowful duty to announce to the nation the passing on of His Excellency Emilio Mwai Kibaki, a leader who strove so hard and accomplished so much for this country. A nation he so deeply cherished and served with commitment and an unbending will to improve the lives of our people.
Nearly a decade since leaving office, the third president of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki, has taken the final bow. A quiet life in retirement ended at the age of 90, just 7 months shy of his 91st birthday.
As we mourn the passing of an icon, we can rejoice in the lifelong companionship he enjoyed with his now departed wife, Her Excellency Mama Lucy Kibaki, and his extended family. Today, our sincere sympathy to his children, Judy Wanjiko, Jimmy Kibaki, David Kagi, and Tony Githinji.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's proclamation celebrated Kibaki's contribution to Kenya since his early days in politics in the 1960s.
As a university lecturer, a legislator, member of parliament for 5 decades, a cabinet minister, vice president, official leader of the opposition, and finally as the third president of the Republic of Kenya, Emilio Mwai Kibaki was a quintessential patriot whose legacy of civic responsibility will continue to inspire generations of Kenyans.
Uhuru described his predecessor's achievement in reigniting the country's economy through sound and disciplined fiscal and monetary policies.
The late former president's administration conceptualized and spearheaded transformation in crucial sectors such as education, through the globally lauded free primary education program, infrastructure developments in transport and energy, and increasing the availability and access to health care for his fellow Kenyans.
Nataka nione tu tukiinua mkono kusema tunataka katiba hii sasa.
The role played by former President Mwai Kibaki in the promulgation of the 2010 Constitution also featuring in Uhuru's speech.
The late former president's central role in shepherding Kenya into a new constitutional dispensation at the culmination of a decade-long quest is a towering legacy that immortalizes President Kibaki. We can take comfort in the inspiring legacy of ideals and examples of devotion to his country, which he bequeathed to us all, more so with our new constitutional dispensation.
And the former president will be accorded a state funeral with full military honors.
That the flag of the Republic of Kenya shall be flown at half-mast at State House and all Kenyan diplomatic missions, public buildings, public grounds, all military bases, posts and stations, on all naval vessels of the Republic of Kenya and elsewhere throughout the entire territory of the Republic of Kenya from today until sunset on the day of his interment.
In honor of Kibaki, the president's motorcade and those of the deputy president, chief justice, speakers of both houses of parliament and all diplomats will also not fly the Kenyan flag until Mwai Kibaki is buried.
As the late former president served Kenya, Africa, and the world, he also remained a deeply devoted family man, an avid golfer, and an earnest friend to many. President Kibaki will forever be remembered as a gentleman in Kenyan politics, a brilliant debater whose eloquence, wit, and charm won the day time and time again.
The late Kibaki was until his demise the only serving former president of Kenya. Raquel Muigai, Citizen TV.